The first time I fell in love with you, your eyes were loose, dewy with the mist left over from glasses of wine, or maybe bottles. You sipped eggnog with rum in it, or maybe it was rum with eggnog in it, from a china mug, and laughed as if you were really, truly happy. Your eyes sparkled, came just past mine, and I was reminded that you could not see me, would never see me, or anything ever again. That night, you grabbed my face between your cold little hands and tried to kiss me, but your mouth fell to the left of mine, landing on a birthmark instead of warm lips. You were so embarrassed that you began to cry, and laugh. But not really, because real laughs are not accompanied by bitter eyes. You told me that you used to be a great kisser. You told me that you used to have a boyfriend, that you were a girlfriend. You said that you must not have been a very good one, though, because if you had been, then maybe he would have pushed you down the stairs. Maybe, but probably not. You told me that when you fell, the banister must have hit the wrong part of your head, or the right one, because being blind was better than being dead, and having a boyfriend that pushed you down the stairs was better than being alone. Your eyes dropped, and you confessed to me that you couldn't remember what you looked like. That you knew that your hair was brown and your eyes were green, and that sometimes in the summer you had freckles, but that you couldn't remember the important things. You couldn't tell me if your eyes were almond-shaped or slanted, or if your ears were pointed like pixies, or if they were round and stuck out. You said that you couldn't remember the shape of your lips, or what it was like to look in the mirror and feel painful. So you asked me to please tell you what you looked like. You asked me to be a mirror. So I did. I looked at you the way you scrutinized your own face, and you looked like a ballerina. The way you held your head high, chin tilted upwards, exposing your long, elegant neck. Slender, graceful, delicate, every movement calculated, careful. Afraid of getting too close to the edge of the stage, but never caring about what the audience was saying. When I told you, you smiled with tears in your eyes, and for a selfish moment, I wished that you were deaf too, so you couldn't overhear me sobbing in the neighboring dorm room. After that night, every time I saw a staircase, I was assaulted with pictures of your body sprawled across the bottom step with bloodstains on the railing. The second time I fell in love with you was the first midnight of summer vacation, right before our second year of university. We drove 45 minutes to the nearest beach because you said you wanted to be a fish. To dunk your head under the chilly water, pucker your lips, puff out your cheeks, and open your eyes. Because the sight under the midnight waves of Jordan Bay is the same for everyone, blind or not. You were laying on turtle-free towels, sleeping to the sand. I told you it was pitch black that night, so that you wouldn't think you were missing the stars. You rolled onto your side, water droplets clinging to every curve of your body, and asked me to remind you what you looked like, to be your reflection in the lake. I closed my eyes and saw you, sleek, agile, but most of all, magical. I thought swimming next to you in the lake, of the way my skin brushed against yours, goosebumps and all, the way your hair spread around you, lifting your shoulders and curling around the tops of your arms. You looked like a mermaid. We lay there till the sun caught up to us. I didn't watch the sunrise though. Instead, I counted your sleeping breaths beside me, your light snores the waves of my lullaby. That morning when I fell asleep, bathing in the rising sun, I dreamt of you, slipping between waves, and that look on your face that said you were free. The last time I fell in love with you was 8 months later when we went on our first date. I took you to all the places I first fell in love with you. I watched you smile as you remembered the very things that I could never forget. I took you to our favorite swing set, the one right next to our favorite coffee shop. I looked at you in your flower print dress and combat boots. I counted the freckles smattered across your cheekbones until you asked me, what do I taste like? So I leaned in, I closed my eyes, and pressed your rose-petal lips to my ordinary ones. I tasted passion and heat. I tasted wine and sunrises and lipstick stains on pillowcases. More than anything though, I tasted the future. I tasted fire in Cottage City on the edge of a frozen lake. Excited children with rosy cheeks, skating, laughing, smiling, running to you at the end of the day for warmth, for comfort, forever. When I told you this, you pulled away, holding my face between your warm little hands, like the night I first fell for you. And for a moment, I was scared that I had been too honest. But then you began clumsily moving your thin fingers around my chin, my cheek, until they found my lips. When I asked you what you were thinking, you smiled and whispered. The first time I fell in love with you, you were drunk on eggnog and drunk.